All right, my people, what's up? This is Dalton coming at you on this beautiful night, rainy night here in Pittsburgh. You probably can see it's kind of dark out there. Anyway, I got a quick story time to tell you, and I couldn't make this up if I wanted to. I went to Popeyes to get, yes, I did, to get 2 chicken thighs. I usually get 2 or 3 chicken thighs. While I'm up there, another African American gentleman tried to get into a confrontation with me, and he was doing his best. Yes, he was doing his best to try to convince me that the man that killed another man over cutting in line for a chicken sandwich was justifiable and it was right. The conversation started getting heated up, and it was another young lady by me, and we were discussing how we've had chicken sandwiches before. We've had better tasting chicken. We have Churchy's. There is no Churchy's chicken in Pittsburgh. Believe it or not, we have all types of chicken, and not one piece of chicken that we have ever had in our life, and I'm 54 years old, will be or has been worth taking anybody's life over. Even if they cut the line. People have cut through in line and with me many times. Many different races, not just black, white, Latin. I've had all types of people cut in line. Some people just feel entitled. Just gotta keep it cool. But one thing I noticed, and I wonder if you noticed this too, of all this going on, have you noticed that that Popeyes has not in any way, shape, or form tried to hire any forms of security guards, off-duty police to be security guards, so that your welfare is safe? Even though they know this. Now, this is all on TV. All this stuff breaking out, people losing their lives over this Popeyes. But Popeyes have not extended their hand to spend $10 on getting 1 security guard, which I need at least 2 for each store, to make sure that you're safe inside and out. But nevertheless, they will definitely take your money. And what I fear and what I predict, and you heard it from me, Dalton, is that people are going to see a way to get 15 minutes of fame by fighting people and being on cam, and other people viewing it on YouTube. And it's going to happen more and more, I guarantee you. And remember, when it does, and you start seeing it more and more, you heard it here from me, Dalton. It will happen. Now, I'm going to tell you something that most people don't know about Popeyes. Popeyes will only open restaurants in 2 places: low income areas or by highways. If you notice, most Popeyes are going to be over there by a mall, but it'd be by a highway, or it'd be in a low income area. Okay, there's a place in Oklahoma called Nichols Hills. Nichols Hills is upper Ashland, very well off, beautiful houses. They have their own police and fire department. Yes. And it's in Oklahoma. You will never, mark my words, ever see a Popeyes in Nichols Hills. And if you lived in Nichols Hills and you wanted a Popeyes chicken sandwich, you'll call Uber Bites or GitHub and order it that way. You're not going to go up to Popeyes. You'll be able to enjoy the chicken sandwich and be safe. And you don't see Queen Elizabeth jumping on a Popeyes chicken sandwich. There's nothing wrong with Popeyes chicken sandwich. I had 2 of them. They were tasty. They were delicious. There's nothing wrong with Popeyes. But what is going on is that they're making a lot of money off of the communities, especially low-income areas, and not putting up safeguards for our well-beings. Because they see it on the news. Anybody see it all the time on the news. And they know it's happening, but you don't see them using $10 to get a security guard there to make sure that they can jump on this situation and to make sure that you are safe. That's something that people are not noticing. And this guy decided he was just harassing me. And he jumped in the conversation I was having with someone else, which I hate. I hate that happening. I don't know why people think that they can just jump in everybody's conversation. I used to do that, and I learned to stop doing that because it's, unless you're invited, the person probably wasn't talking to you. And I'm just talking to this young lady, and we're talking about all different types of chicken and stuff like that, and this chaos. And I'm looking at this guy, and I had, before it escalated anymore, it was getting hot. I told him, I said, look, brother, I want you to save your energy because there's nothing you can tell me in any way, shape, or form that's going to convince me in this lifetime or any other that taking a life is justified because someone cut in front of you or you because you wanted a chicken sandwich. Okay? I don't care what race, color, nationality that person is. I told him that. And now here's the funny part. So he ends up, he gets up, and guess where he walks? He walks back into the back room. He's an employee of Popeyes. I had no idea. Yes. Yes. So you would think the story ended, but it didn't. So me and her are still talking. So now it's finally my time to order. So, I could care less about the chicken sandwich. I'm up there, and this lady, you could tell she's overworked. All those people in Popeyes are overworked. But she's still in a good humor. Beautiful, light-skinned woman. And she looks at me and she goes, I said, I guess, all this chaos, I take a chicken sandwich and before I could finish, she said, we don't have any chicken sandwiches. We're all out. And the brother beside her, he had a good poker face. He said, he tells the whole crowd, behind me waiting in line. We're all out of chicken sandwiches. So, I'm like, okay. Then I just need 2 chicken thighs, because I could care less. I've had chicken sandwiches. Okay? And then they just started laughing. They said, man, we messing with you. Okay? And so I was like, okay, like I said, it's all good. And then I just gave him a hard time. I said, why you do it with me? I said, why you do that with me? I said, now you're going to get all these people wanting to jump me out when I get out the door. We just started laughing. But the fact, and so I got a chicken sandwich and a chicken thigh, which I was going for in the first place. And yeah, it's good. But yeah, that's just the weirdest thing is that, yeah, he was literally trying to rile me up to start a fight. Trying to get me to say, yes, a life is worth taking if someone cuts in the line when you want a chicken sandwich. And I told him, I said, it's not going to happen. So save your energy and save your breath. And that literally did happen. So you got to ask yourself, why are they not hiring and putting in safeguards to make sure you're safe while you're spending your hard-earned money to make their business profitable? Okay? Because there's another place I go to get hamburgers, and on Friday and Saturday nights it gets packed. All types of people. And some of them look kind of rough. But you know what you're going to see in there? When it gets packed. And sometimes even during the week if they need it. You're going to see a security guard or an off-duty police officer working security, making a little extra money to make sure everybody is safe, they get what they wanted, and they get to go home the same way they came, in one piece and alive. So, okay, that's my story for right now. But I also want to say Happy Veterans Day to all the veterans that have been and is still veterans, that have served and is still serving. We do not live in a perfect world. Okay? We do not live in a perfect country. But thanks to our veterans, the seen and unseen forces of good, they try to do their best. Nobody's perfect. Thanks to them, we sleep a little bit better. We feel a little bit safer. We have a country in which we can have freedom. It's not just written on paper. And I thank you all for your sacrifice. My stepfather, he's passed away, and it's hard for me to talk about it. He was a veteran. He was a lifer. He had 2 Purple Hearts. They literally had to take him off the battlefield in handcuffs because he still was trying to save people's lives when it was time for him to retire. And he paid with his mind, his body, and his soul different times. But he had an idea of a safe America. And the funny part about it, he was my stepfather. His name was John Benjamin Steinsberg. That's right. He was half Jewish, half German. His mom and dad, his dad was a German soldier who fell in love with his mom, who was Jewish. Yes, this was during the time of Hitler. And they snuck, and he helped her escape as well as other people to America, where he married her and had my stepfather. God bless us all. So there you go. You got 2 story times in one. And I hope you subscribe, share, give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Either way, you're cool with me. And also, I will be doing some more unboxing with some cool tech that I'm really excited about in my upcoming videos as well. And I thank you for taking your time and listening to me. And I will talk to you soon. Peace out.